Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am working on Project Life 2023, week 17. And I've stuck down all my photos and chosen all my papers. I went with a bit of a shabby chic vibe this week. I also grabbed some stickers and just some other random things that were on my desk. And I'm looking to use something maybe a little different for my title card this week. We'll see how we go. Grab my date stamp, and I pulled a few stickers out of the Maggie Holmes sticker book and just threw them on my stamp block. So I will put you on fast forward while I get embellishing. Oh, and I did my journaling off camera. I just typed it on my typewriter and then cut apart the strips and glued them onto this card. Now I will put you on fast forward while I get embellishing. The inspiration for this page was basically the pictures of the dogs. So I grabbed a photo from the lady that we bought our puppy from last year, and I think she had already posted it in like sepia tone whatever settings on her phone or whatever. And so when I printed it off, it had that kind of grunge look to it. So I thought I would just kind of embrace that look. And then the picture on the upper right is printed in the Project Life app, and there's a kind of a layout, I guess, for your picture in the Project Life app that will allow you to print what would essentially be a 4x4 and then two 2x2s. So when I printed it, I added some of the smaller little, I guess, ephemera pieces onto the card. And I did some of my journaling on that upper right-hand 4x6 card. I didn't actually have a lot of pictures to work with this week, so that was kind of what inspired the puppy layout. And I wanted to use up that Love, Love, Love Maggie Holmes card. And a lot of the papers were actually not Maggie Holmes at all. I think the Love, Love, Love was the only one that was a Maggie Holmes. I went in, and the rest of them are dollar store papers. And the dollar store papers they had a bit of a grunge look to them. And so they're all part of the same little collection, and that's why they coordinate. And then, of course, the lower 4x6 card, I wanted to use one of my vellum overlay cards. I was going to put So Much Love, 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 but the gold lettering on that background just didn't show up very well, so I opted to put So Loved, I think, instead. Just using my, I think that was my Create 365 stickers, the gold stickers. They're actually a planner sticker. Great investment if you're looking for letter stickers. There's 4,180 letters. And in the particular collection that I have, I'm just actually looking at them now. The colors are red, almost like a purpley blue, teal, black, a limey green, silver, and gold. And there's also like a hot pink in there. They're great for Project Life. I like them because they're intended for smaller things like a planner, so the scale always seems to work. And they've got different font styles in the booklet in those different colors. So there's a chunkier style, and then there's like a small mini style. They're just great. If you've watched any of my December daily videos, you will have seen them used there too. I don't go to them as often as I should because I find
the clear background makes it a little harder for me to line things up. I never seem to get them straight. So I prefer tile style letters, but I'm quickly running out of those. So I'm just gluing down some of the little bits that I put aside on my stamp block. This was already a pretty busy layout because those 4x6 pictures of the dogs had embellishments built right into the photo, so I didn't go too heavy. Just trying to bring in some more brown. Yeah, I went with like a brown, pink, and like a very pale minty teal color this week. Like I said, it just seemed to work with the sepia tones of the dog photos. So. And some word bits. A lot of my word bits that I have left are very specific or very seasonal. So I'm going to have to try to find a way to use some of them up. And of course, I don't have kids, so some of them are a little bit more kid oriented. May have to do some sort of a school layout. These were stickers that were given to me a few years ago by one of my Facebook pals. They're really cool. They're printed on, I don't really know what kind of paper you'd call that, but almost like a deli paper. They're really awesome. They're great for planners too. I think that's essentially what they were made for. And so they're nice and small. I'm using mostly the little icons like the cameras and that kind of thing. Puffy hearts. Trying to use up some of my puffy hearts. There's only a few left on this sheet, and I think I almost used them up. Or I do use them up. Yeah, there's probably a lime green one that I'm not going to use there. A few of them left. I'm really trying to go through and use a lot of the things that I have. I've been really good. I haven't bought anything new. Surprise, surprise. And it looks like I'm almost done. Yep, almost done.
Alrighty, week 17, all done. Wasn't a whole lot going on around here this week, so I focused on these two dog pictures. And I printed out a black and white. And then I did a big journaling space. So that kind of filled in the empty spots. All right, friends. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.